All right, so this is going to be the review of week 2 of my challenge slash experiment of building and releasing 25 projects in 25 weeks. It was pretty objectively a failure. Here are the results. I got 100 people to come to the page. Not a lot, pretty abysmal. What did I put up? Just a stupid little simple thing. It's called Kilroy Was Here. I'm not going to go into what this character is. There is another video explaining that. To be completely honest, expected this to flop and be a failure. I proceeded anyway. So why did I put out something that's kind of junk? It's not junk. It's just not like good. It's not a viral thing. It's a very weird niche thing. To be blunt, I needed to give myself 1 week to get ahead of the project. So it's really hard to build 25 projects in 25 weeks that are wow, that could go viral, that are interesting, that are fun, that are cool. I needed kind of just a filler project that was really small so I could get ahead. I mean, I really did. And I think it's paid off very well because next week's goes out on Monday, so just a couple days. And the next one I'm putting out is so much bigger and better. It's really going to be a good one. And I'll make a couple videos explaining how I built it, going into detail. It's uh, pretty all-encompassing. Like, I would say it is 20 times more work and more impressive than this one. So this is like a really just easy, quick filler one. I think I spent like a day or two on it. Was not going to be a big one. I knew it after I built it. After I built that and started on the third one, I was like, oh yeah, okay, this sucks compared to the next one. So a few interesting things I'll point out. I put an Easter egg. A few people found it. Um, Interesting that a bunch of people clicked into the box to enter their email. I don't know what happened. It said that there was 3 failures. I don't know what went wrong. It's really frustrating. It's really, really frustrating. It said 3 people succeeded. I didn't get 3 signups to the newsletter. I'm assuming that the CAPTCHA hit, the CAPTCHA showed, and someone clicked. Why didn't these people convert? I don't know. It's very frustrating. I need to figure that out. But the first weeks, I had the same problem. No one converted to. What am I doing? What's the point of all these projects? It's to get people to subscribe. It's to make content for my newsletter. It's to get people to subscribe. People clicked. Look at this. 7 people clicked into that box. Why didn't I got 1 subscriber, and that was somebody I knew. What happened? I don't understand. So it's vital. This whole thing is gonna fail if I can't get people to convert. I missed out on like maybe six, what, five to 6 people. What the fuck? Something went wrong. I don't know why I didn't get. Yeah, it's frustrating. I'm not sure what is going on. So it's vital I get that figured out ASAP. This is also why I did 2 small ones. I need to iron out the kinks before the big impressive ones come. Hopefully I could get it figured out. So one thing I wanted to point out was about 70% scrolled and revealed the guy. So that tells me about 30% just bailed. They were bounces. And that pretty much lines up. Look at that. Because it's like 20% just bounced and didn't do anything. 3% is much higher than I was anticipating. My goal was 1%. But if I could keep this 3% conversion rate and I could really make a few of these projects go viral, I'll be cooking. I'll be set. That's all I got for today. Uh, On to my random story for today. I talked about this in my last few videos. I'm really suffering from a lack of sleep. My sleep cycle is just thrown out of whack. I was up really late for weeks, and just my body kind of got used to going to sleep at like 3, 4 a.m. I'm pretty wiped out from the lack of sleep. I'm trying to get that back to normal. Wake up like a real adult, a real normal person. But one thing that messed me up even more was I went out the other night to go to a show. We drank a bunch. We went on after that a bit and stayed up late, drinking beers. And I had to say, like, this was one of the weirdest shows I've ever gone to. I go to quite a number of shows. I've known people that go to a lot more. I know people who would go to shows like once a week, pretty wild, or every 2 weeks. This year will probably be about 6 or 7 shows all year. And by show I mean like a concert. You know, you go to a venue, you watch a artist play live. The one this week was one of the weirdest ones I've ever gone to. Pretty strange guy. He He's fairly popular on Spotify. He has about like 500,000 streams on Spotify a month, which really puts you up there. You can go sell out kind of ballroom, small kind of venues pretty easily when you're that big. And it was a pretty big crowd. I mean, it was pretty full. It was just him. There's no one like on keyboards. There's nobody, no one else out there. It was just him. And he comes out and he just is like headbanging like crazy. I've never seen anyone headbang. Just he's full body, just thrusting up and down, and singing, and uh, no band, no keyboardist, just him. It's like he's going to his fucking iPhone or something and hitting play for next track and singing along. Pretty bizarre show. He was not very good live. I like several of his songs on Spotify, but not this was pretty weird. And this guy was just, headbanging like crazy. I was like, how could he not pass out and get dizzy? And he's hopping up and down. And this dude went from he had like a button-up shirt, and this dude was drenched head to toe in sweat. Like, and he keeps just headbanging as the show goes on. Sweat is flinging off his head, and I'm like, this is a weird fucking show. And this is the guy, by the way. I probably should have. I mean, he's a pretty hipster dude. This is how he dresses. I don't know if that's like, I don't know why he seems to always dress like that. Maybe he's like a Steve Jobs kind of character who, wears the same thing every day. I don't know. But I mean, he's wearing this, and it's like a long sleeve shirt, and he's really going up and down, like, like this kind of thing. Pretty weird dude. But one thing, well, one last thing I'll say. This poor person opened for him, and this is the worst live music I've ever seen in my life. This was bizarre. This was like horribly. It was like they were just at their living room jamming out on their guitars. Really should, to be honest with you. The whole show was weird as fuck. Like I said, I like some of his songs, and I went. Some people are really into this guy too. But man, it was a weird show. It was such a bizarre show. And that opener was the worst opening artist I've ever seen in all my life anywhere on earth. So pretty rubbish stuff. And it's kind of like, wow, I got no sleep again because of this. That's all I got for today. I will not do a video this weekend. I will save it for Monday. But the big project is my first really big project. And moving forward, most of my projects will be much better than the first two. So stay tuned. Pretty fun stuff is coming. I swear. It's already built. It's ready to go. So I'm telling you, like it's done already. See you Monday.